Hey everybody, it's Gary here, and good morning. It's Friday. I know I look horrible, so just discard the way I look. I haven't showered or done anything yet. I'm actually getting in the process to do my ritual here, which is kind of par for the course right now. I went to the doctor's yesterday, and they took out the stitches out of my left leg. I know you can't see it. You can only see a big area with all covered up here. Um, the healing isn't doing all that great on the cancer they removed from my leg because it's so close to the bone. He took the stitches out. He gave me a ton of supplies, as you can see in my closet here, of all kinds of fun stuff. I hope you can see it pretty well. And so the ritual is going to be for the next 3 weeks on my leg. I have to go ahead and shower. Don't get it wet. I see I got a plastic bag to put over my leg, but I have to change those dressings every day for the next 3 weeks. Keep my foot elevated. Can't do any exercise, etc., etc. Because my veins are really bad in that leg anyway. So he wants to push the blood up to try to increase the healing process. And then we move on to my ugly face, as you can see. Remember, I had all kinds of scars on this side. They did a pretty good job of clearing that up and taking the inflammation down on that end. But what they did in the interim to do that, they had to flip over the skin from my nose from the other side. And of course, as you can see, I don't know how well you can see it, but I have a big scar coming all the way down here, coming across now. Of course, I still have this little area here that was never done right. And of course, I still have this from when they took the tissue out for the first operation I had on my nose. So I've been dealing with this since March 13th of last year, and it is not over. Of course, the VA, just like all other hospitals right now, they're not allowing any more surgeries going on. Of course, they did mine because it was cancer related on the legs and on the side of my face here, by the ear there, that was cancer. So they did that, and they did the nose revision at the time because I was in the OR. However, when going to the doctor yesterday, it's going to be a while before they can do anything else on my nose. So I'm just hoping it heals somewhat right. I don't really enjoy it at all. I can't be outdoors. I can't be in the sun. Got to keep it covered, etc., etc. And of course, on top of all this, I know we're all getting cabin fever and everything, but just the fact that I've got to keep my leg elevated and not be outside at all. I can't ride a bike. I can't take a walk. I can't sit by the pool. Stuff like that. So anyways, I'm stuck in my little igloo here, which is a condo, of course. So it's better than being, I guess, in the RV. So I guess I should look at some blessings from all this. The interim here, as you know, we have the hoarders out there with toilet paper. Well, I have to say, it's a little maybe TMI, but I am down to actually using old newspapers instead of toilet paper because I cannot find toilet paper anywhere, and I'm totally out of toilet paper. So I'm having to cut up paper, just like in the old days in the communist countries and all that I remember when I went to Poland. I used to laugh standing in line with newspapers to collect toilet paper and thinking, God, if we had to live that way. I'm actually living that way now. I'm using this paper and having to stick it in a plastic bag and then put it in the dumpster. It's ridiculous. Of course, the other plastic bags for all my trash for my dressing, so I'll be working on that for a while. So basically, I'm living in a third world kind of environment right now to some extent, dealing with stuff that you took for granted in the past. So anyways, hope things will get better eventually. And I know I'm doing a lot of videos right now versus pictures because one of these days, I've got to take all the pictures off my media for WordPress, and right now it is completely maxed out. So the only way I can do this is to take a video, tell you what's going on, put it on YouTube, and then send it to you and hoping that you enjoy it. So that's about all I can do right now. I just want to let you know things are progressing about as best as I can. So, of course, I think we're all dealing with it too. It's kind of rough because, obviously with all the companies going out of business, the market's doing horrible. I see funds eroding every day. Of course, I did nothing in protecting anything. So everything's just dwindling every day, getting worse and worse. So all those life savings, all those years of work have gone to naught. I'm just lucky that I live within my means, and it's the way it's going to be for probably the rest of my life. Is won't have a lot to do, a lot of extra with, but I will survive, and I will pay my rent, so to speak, my HOA, that kind of stuff, the condo. Take care of those type of business, but it's not going to be a lot of luxury anymore. Not that I've ever been really one to be extravagant. So, anyways, other than that, everything's good. I'm still living, and I'm still pretty upbeat as best as I can be. So, anyways, I'm gonna get shave here and bandage myself up and do all that stuff. Take the shower, throw away my trash, and go through another day of CV19. Hope you all do good. Have a great weekend. Bye.